tried to get out, and the time was now.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Sitting Down with Standups. I am your co-host, Justin Sakarica. As always, we have the Bean behind the scene, Daryl Bean, doing all the technical wizardry. What? And over to my left, we have the soon-to-be dead, the very lovely Elena Gonzalez.
Hi.
How are you feeling, Elena?
I'm soon to be dead.
Yeah.
I started this off mic with the comment that sometimes I make poor choices in life, and this is exactly one of those moments. We've done some crazy things on the show.
Yes, we have.
Where we've talked about food and, we've tried weird ice creams and all of that.
We've eaten actual fire.
Yes. None of this was for the podcast. This was just me seeing a bag of peanuts on the counter and going, I like spicy things. Sure, why not? No, because my sinuses have been draining for the last 7 minutes. I had to go get some applesauce to try. I'm struggling with my breath.
They are called death nuts for a reason.
I don't understand why they are created. So peanuts are delicious. Spicy things, I can't even, I'm sorry, this is probably gross, but it's just, I'm dying. One peanut. And this says that it's Carolina Reaper and scorpion peppers. I'm not familiar with scorpion peppers.
So what we can do is we can look up the Scoville scale. The Scoville scale is a way to tell you how hot something is. So Daryl, why don't you look up the Scoville scale? Tell Elena where a jalapeno fits on there, and then tell her where a scorpion pepper fits. So.
And if you don't mind, throw in a sriracha just to
so you know how much, because I know.
Yeah. So the thing that I find most interesting on here is the branding. So coming from a marketing and advertising thing, there is a law, Blazing Foods, about truth in advertising, and this is untruthful. Super Jumbo XL peanuts, Carolina Reaper, and scorpion peppers, crafted to combine, get ready for it, a touch of sweet with searing heat and a satisfying crunch. Absolutely not. There was 0 touches of sweet in that at all.
But there was searing heat.
So much searing heat. So much searing heat.
Okay, you ready for this? All right.
Okay, so a jalapeno has 2,500 to 8,000.
Okay, so we'll say 5,000 for a jalapeno.
Yeah, be a nice.
Okay.
All right. What was the other one? Yeah, habanero. Is that the one?
Sriracha is like a. I know it's a combo sauce, so I don't know if it would be.
They don't have that on there. But
okay,
let's say
but habanero.
Yeah, habanero.
That's a nice sort of center. It's 100,000 to 350,000. So
okay, so
200,000.
200,000. Okay, so we've gone.
Jalapeno
is 5,000. Habanero's 200,000.
Yes.
Okay, so
Scorpion.
The Trinidad Scorpion is 1,200,000 to 2 million.
Yes.
All right, so we got 1.5 million for the Scorpion.
And then the Carolina Reaper is 1,400,000 to 2,200,000.
All right, so both of them about 1.5.
Yeah, do the math. A jalapeno.
So jalapeno is 5,000.
Yes.
And then these are 1.5 million.
Yes. You got some math for us, Daryl?
That would be, what, 100? No, 1,000 times.
Yeah, 1,000 times higher than a jalapeno. Yeah. She's
there,
dropping stuff
there
now.
Is, there are 2 very frightening things on this package, besides the Carolina Reaper and the scorpion pepper. Here, it says heat level wild, which I'll give them that, except that they've filled in the bubbles with the red.
Yeah.
And there are 2 empty bubbles. That means that somewhere exists a hotter peanut that they've made because there are 2 empty bubbles. The other thing is there is exactly 1 warning on here.
One more, yeah.
Does it just say don't?
No, the warning has nothing to do with the heat. The warning is contains peanuts.
Yeah, can you imagine? Peanut allergy.
That's the only warning.
So good.
And it's the biggest word on the front.
So I've got. I'm sure. I don't know if you've worked this out yet, Elena. What goes in must come out.
Oh.
That's going to be a great one for you then.
Yes.
On the next episode.
Of not sitting down with stand-ups, standing up very rigidly. We have our.
Dear
Also,
God.
I'm bad at math. It's 300 times. It's 300 times hotter than the jalapeno.
Well, still, I mean,
Still a lot.
it's a lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, see, Siri, yeah. So
Siri's like, excuse me, asshole, your math is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. The Scoville unit on my homemade applesauce is -4.
Yeah.
And I love
Very
it.
attractive on camera too, by the way. The applesauce on a plate
Yes.
looks great.
It's sitting down for stand-ups.
Nothing but the highest of quality.
Yeah. Now we're gonna
I'm
be on Nick
dying
Jr.
inside. I cannot.
Well, I
How
feel
are
your
you?
I am great. I am great. I went to the Gizzard Festival with my father yesterday. I met my father there.
I love the image that we create for you as a human. You are a man who casually purchases Carolina Reaper peanuts and spends his weekend at the Gizzard Festival.
Yes.
You're a complex
I am a very
individual.
I am, yes, and it was out in Pottersville, Michigan, middle of nowhere.
Okay.
I had no idea that they had one until my dad's like, "Going to the Gizzard Fest, you need to come." I'm like, "I'll be there."
Okay.
I'm assuming there's going to be gizzards. Yes.
You would think. Mm-hmm.
Deep fried gizzards.
Okay.
Very chewy, but they are good. A lot of weird vendors there.
No.
You've got a guy that was selling ICP bucket hats. Which
Could you get a bucket of gizzards? Was that
you could
like,
get,
and then a commemorative bucket with the hat?
now that's a good idea. I should have done that. You can get like a large order of gizzards, but I should have bought the ICP bucket hat and been like, "Look, fill it up. Fill it up."
Exactly.
Yes. They had, the marijuana leaf bucket hats on there.
Of course.
The Pokemon ones, all very clearly off-brand. People who, at some point, had a booth at Gibraltar Trade Center, and they've just been migrating around to different festivals, trying to sell their overstock of the random items.
Right.
But
Oh, Gibraltar shut down. Where are we going?
the Gizzard
Fest.
We're going to the Gizzard Fest. I don't know what a gizzard is, but I like it. Go out there, and it was a good time. Again, it's just my dad finds these weird festivals. I'm like, how do you find that is like such a specialized fucking thing. Gizzard, yeah.
And you got to think about it. Like, this has probably been going on pre-internet.
Oh yeah.
So how were people getting the word out about Gizzard Fest?
I have no idea. You know what? They were probably sitting at the local watering hole or a gas station. Like, "Psst, come here, buddy. 5 miles up the road, they got a Gizzard Fest."
They probably did it because they had too many gizzards.
Yes. They're like, what
How
are we doing?
can we unload all of these gizzards?
And you know what? It was probably somebody from Gibraltar Trade Center. They were gonna go there and fry them up, make some gizzards, but they decided no. Let's keep it going. Funny thing is, and they had some good bands there playing. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard was there.
Is it King Lizard or King Gizzard?
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Say it 5 times fast.
Oh, I thought it was
It's-
King Lizard and the Gizzard Wizard.
Something like, I don't know. I'm obviously mixing my words up. But the funniest thing, okay, there were people there who were mistaking my dad for Mike Ditka.
Oh, I
And
love
they're like, "Dude, they got Mike Ditka at the Gizzard Festival." And they're like asking to take pictures with my dad. He's like, no. I'm like, oh my God, Mike Ditka's here?
Yeah, $40.
Yeah, and
Make
then
it
I'm like,
happen.
wait. I'm like, my dad's not. I'm like, Dad, you look nothing like Mike Ditka. Apparently he does. I showed pictures to everybody and they agree, but
Yeah.
he needs to start taking advantage of that.
You need to start showing up to Gizzard Fest with glossy 8x10s.
Yes.
It's King Gizzard
King Gizzard. Yeah.
and Lizard Wizard, who are from Australia,
Yes, which
by the way.
they came all the way from Australia to the Pottersville, Michigan Gizzard Festival.
I am excited to talk with a future guest about what that does to an event's budget.
I would,
to fly out a wizard gizzard lizard band from Australia.
My suspicion is they're already doing a circuit of festivals.
yeah.
County fairs.
A circle of gizzard festivals across the United States.
Yeah. There's a whole gizzard tour that goes on. Yeah.
Next year, Gizzard Fest, sponsored by Sitting Down with Standups.
You know what? I bet you. I'm going to call it right now.
Okay.
I bet we can get a booth there. I bet we can do a show there. And there will be free gizzards for all. I promise you.
All right. Let's see if our guest would be down for the live podcast.
Oh, I'm sure they would be. I mean, why wouldn't they be, right? I mean, it's better late than never, right?
Yep.
And speaking of late,
zing.
We have a guest here who we've been waiting to show up for about 4 episodes now. He's never on time, but we still love him. You know what? He's a great guy.
He's a pillar.
He is a pillar of the Detroit comedy scene. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our guest, Paul Pipitone. Paul, get in here.
Polly.
How we doing?
Oh, Polly.
What's going on, Paul? How you doing, man?
I love these nuts. Is it apple, so you mind?
Drinking the coffee as always.
Yeah, I got a little chubby, right? So,
And all those cannolis.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, my mother, she was sick, and then I went to the hospital, and this guy tried to unzip my zip.
Oh,
yeah.
You know why I wear this, right?
All the way up.
Yeah, I'm afraid of vampires. I'm afraid of vampires. That's why I never unzip it. So this lady tries to unzip it, and I'm getting all stressed out about it. So that's why I'm late, and I gained a bunch of weight and a beard.
And different hair.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, Paul, go ahead. Sit down, Paul. Have a seat. We haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, this is nice. What is this?
Oh, it's Italian fabric.
That's what I thought.
Just for you, yeah.
I would recognize.
Oh, man, it's good to have you back on the podcast, Paul.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're making lasagna after this, right?
I am, yeah. I'm making lasagna. Yeah, we were trying to get on Nick Kelley, but he was unavailable, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's aloof.
He's aloof, yeah.
He's an aloof type of guy.
He's an aloof type of guy, yeah.
It's a good word for Nick.
Yeah.
Aloof.
You guys didn't even ask me why my mother's in the hospital. It's kind of...
Why is your mother in the hospital?
Why was that funny, Justin?
Because I have a very sick sense of humor.
Are you laughing about his mother?
Is that funny? You like that? Oh, that's good. That's good. No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh, my God.
I just go through all the different Italian.
Yeah, all the Italians.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. What is this fucking podcast already? Get it out of here. All right. I'm done with this.
For those of you who don't know, that is not Paul Pipitone, but that is Nick Kelley, who can do an amazing impression of Paul, who was once a member of the podcast. So you got to get your jabs in while you can.
In keeping with my my poor choices for today, I'm going to make another one right now. I started to tell a story to Daryl off the air, and I'm gonna tell it now. And it was a poor choice when I told it to Daryl then, and it's gonna be even more poor telling it now. But when Nick first started, Paul. Everybody knows Paul. Everybody loves Paul. He runs the mic at New Way, and that is really kind of the central hub.
Yeah, of course.
And so little baby Nicky Kelley starts running around, and we start a joke that he's our comedy baby. That Paul and I had a comedy baby, and it has grown into Nick Kelley. And one day he'll get a job and he'll get a decent haircut. And
I hope not.
I'll be so proud of
I hope
my
not.
little baby boy. It looks like he's really real.
Yeah, he's real. Yeah,
he's really real.
You can come back on here.
Woo, Nick Kelley!
Okay, so now our guest for real is the super hilarious Nick Kelley. Paul, I hope you watch this episode.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna tag Paul in it. Just to see if he
smells
thinks
like a fucking greasy Italian.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
You guys smell that?
Yeah, it's like marinara and olive oil.
Yeah, like a no-good Sicilian. I don't know. It's gross. Are we gonna get banned for saying that?
I love.
No,
that,
we've said so many worse things on here before.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we are
Okay,
absolutely. We're absolutely recording.
Again, we-
Very
Just
professional
take that.
setup.
Just
Yeah.
take that.
What
You
up,
see
Sid?
this?
There we
Look
go.
at this. We're gonna
Hey,
change.
He's your son. You can help him out.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's your comedy
Yeah,
mother.
little-
How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing, Mom?
Right
Yeah.
there.
How you doing, Pop?
I'm your stepdad now. cut the
Oh
fucking
man, I
grass.
went from Paul to you. Yeah. You are way more of a stepdad-looking guy,
Yeah.
for sure.
That is
You know what I
not
mean?
untrue.
Yeah.
That
Paul's
is-
like a divorced father. You're a stepdad.
Yeah.
You're in the smoking meats.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in the different flavored peanuts and shit. What's the deal with that? If I tried that, I'd cry.
You would.
Do you want to try one?
No. What is
Yeah.
this? Hot ones?
I mean, it's extremely hot one. So if you,
If I try one, I might need to stop the podcast. I'm serious. I have an Irish tongue.
oh yeah, don't
You know,
even.
it's-
What does
it
that
comes
even
up-
mean?
The Irish tongue.
No.
Yeah.
Well, people are always like, "Where are you from?" You know, you asked me that probably first time I met you,
Probably, yeah.
and they think like I'm from Brooklyn or something like that. But I
Somewhere
swear to God, I
cool.
don't put. It's not a put on. I just fucking happen to be like, yeah, my dad and
Yeah.
my mom. You know, I just kind of. I'm kind of. I got that.
Like a lamb.
Yes, my favorite meat.
Yes.
But like, what was my point?
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
This is an interview now.
I mean, you opened the door to that question.
Walled
So
Lake-
just to close
Walled
it
Lake,
up.
Michigan.
Okay. So people ask you all the time because you seem like you're cool, like you're from
Yeah.
Brooklyn or something, but you're really
Yeah.
from Walled Lake.
Yeah.
Seem is the key word here.
Yeah.
He seems cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not a put on or whatever. You know, like Paul, like is like he actually enunciates his words. Like most Italians, but my mother.
Yeah.
But Paul's like my mother. She's sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
that Italian. He's just a little. I think he's got a little gayness to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a little.
I'll work on my Paul Pepitone impression for next time I'm on here. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh yeah. Now is Paul's mother really in the hospital?
No.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say.
But I feel
it-
like she always is. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
He's one of those guys that's always my mother's having knee surgery, you know.
Yeah.
I can't make it.
Yeah.
My nephew's
Yeah.
got a dance competition, you know.
Yeah.
Italians are very obsessed with dates like that. you
Yeah.
know,
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yes.
No, I have a
You
good
know?
friend who's Italian. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
like, but weirdly obsessed. Like it'll be like, you fucking vandalized the pool on your grandmother's birthday.
Yeah. There's always a family tied to it. There's,
Yeah. That is directly from The Sopranos, by the way. AJ Soprano they just like high school kids do. They like throw
Yeah.
a bunch of shit into the pool. You remember that
Yeah,
episode?
yeah, yeah. AJ was the worst, man.
And she's like, on your grandmother's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, just the connection between how? What does that have to do with anything? Like, you're supposed to be good on your grandmother's
Yeah.
birthday.
I don't even know when any of my grandmothers were born. I mean, I
Did
know.
you meet him?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
At
know.
the Gizzard
yeah.
Fest.
Oh, I wish. Oh, my grandmothers would have loved Gizzard Fest because they ate. Like, one grandmother was Southern and one was Polish, so yeah, I ate weird shit around all
Oh,
the time.
deep fried pierogies? Is that
Southern
what?
isn't an ethnicity.
Oh yeah.
Well, you go to Gallenberg, it is. Trust
Yeah,
me.
you're right.
You go down there far enough, you know.
What are you? White?
Man, what?
No.
Man, what? Are you from, boy?
Where are you from, boy?
Here.
No, but really, so one was Polish and the other was...
Southern. Arkansas.
You're like Ukrainian or something, dude. You got a little...
I look a little bit, yeah, you know, it's funny, actually, like people think I'm Albanian.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Like, all the time at work, like, a trucker will come in, like, and I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, brother, come on, I know you. I'm like, no, you don't know me because I'm not Albanian. I don't speak that language, man. Like,
You're going to get shot one day for the wrong reason.
oh, yeah. Well, I did. It's funny that you mentioned Ukraine because we've talked about it a little bit before at my work. I pissed off one of the biggest YouTubers in Ukraine.
Oh yes.
And he had his followers review bomb my company. So we had to, like, call Google and be like, these are clearly malicious. Like, let's not, take
They
this.
got big YouTubers in Ukraine, huh?
Yeah, not for long, but.
Right.
Yeah.
And they went after you, and that dude. So you pro-Russia now? In the
Oh,
war?
of course, man.
I'd
Viva
be
la Putin.
I'd be a little biased after that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
The views expressed on sitting down with stand-ups do not
They had it coming.
represent.
They had it coming, yeah. They had
Kelley.
it coming, yeah. Can we get like a big Russian flag up here?
Yeah.
Start doing the bear dancing, but
The bear dancing where you squat down and kick your legs
Yeah.
out.
yeah, yeah.
That is
so-
tremendously hard.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like-
I've tried before.
That's how I knew I was getting old, when I couldn't do that anymore. I never could do that. But
Yeah, I mean, I knew I was getting
When
old
I was
like,
7 and I couldn't do it, I was like, oh, I'm getting
but, like,
old.
when I try to tie my shoes, I'm like, fuck, this sucks. You know?
and they dance like this.
They do, yeah.
That's really
It's a
sad
weird dance.
to me.
It is a weird, whoever wants to dance like that?
No, I don't know.
Like, who decided to get in the most uncomfortable position and kick their legs? Like,
Russians.
Probably keep them warm.
yeah, maybe, I don't know.
They don't like dancing if it brings you pleasure. It has to hurt
Yeah,
a little.
yeah, everything is so stoic and just cold-hearted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pleasure in dance.
This is a nice. What is this? Shuffleboard?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a shuffleboard. It was actually Daryl's idea to have it as our table.
Oh, right on. You can do a little You can do a little skate park on here.
Yeah.
I only say that because I got a shuffleboard in my backyard where I'm living right now. My grandpa built it years ago, and we put a little. Me and my friend built a little ramp.
Yeah.
And skateboard. I'm 28.
And your finger skateboarding?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude.
No, that shit I can't get behind. You know what I mean?
I have levels. No, boundaries. No.
Both?
What's the thing? Like taste.
Oh.
Like when you
Oh,
talk
taste.
about like
Standards?
shit. Thank you.
Standards,
Thank
yes.
you.
right,
Words
you're-
are hard.
You're fussy.
I think that
You're
the
upsetting
Carolina
mother.
Reaper
You're upsetting
killed some
God.
brain
Yes.
cells.
Like, I'm telling you,
Whew.
I wanna hear about the day after.
That costs extra.
I'm sorry about the bad Paul Pepitone impression, by the way. I feel
No,
like
it's
I
good.
could have. I feel like I could have been better.
Well, again, you know what? We'll have you on again, Paul.
It's hard to get in the. I was sitting over there with my eyes closed like this. I am Paul.
Yeah.
I was really trying to feel like what he feels like, but he's mysterious. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It is very mysterious.
It would have been funny if he would have finally showed up in the middle of that.
Yeah.
And
and
you
beat
guys
the
could
shit
have
out
been.
of me with a
Yeah.
small bat.
Yeah, a very
Where'd
small.
you even get that bat?
Yeah, he just
Like a baby's bat.
like he unzips his
got
back
the-
thing. He pulls a bat out.
Oh my God,
He
he's got
got
like
from-
war scars.
from the hospital gift shop.
Dude, he is always zipped up. We're talking about
Yeah.
Paul Pepitone, the comedian in Detroit.
Yeah.
No?
We set that
Again, and we
stage.
love Paul, by the way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, piece of shit Italian. No, I love that man.
Yeah. He does a lot. He's a good dude. Just be on time.
I could be on a bad day. I could be having a bad day and think about Paul and it will brighten me up.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys, you know.
He is a
You're
nice
not
guy.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's like when you're having a bad day and you run into somebody who's a little mentally challenged and you're like, at least I'm not, you know.
Yeah. Like, well, it could be worse.
Just kidding, Paul.
Wow.
I'm just kidding, Paul.
First we're praising Putin. Now.
Well, let's get into incest. What do you
Okay. Yeah. So I was anyway going back to
Gizzard
Yeah,
Fest.
yeah.
Your southern roots.
Yeah, the southern roots. Yeah, speaking of the southern route, yeah.
This is the Gizzard Fest wasn't coming from your Polish side. Let's put
No,
it that way.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
coming all from the southern side.
Well, so Gizzard Fest, it was just cooked gizzards and
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, they have like different bands and boots and
gizzard. Is that like slang for guts?
Yeah,
No, guts
well,
is
well,
slang
it's-
for.
the gizzard is
intestines.
actually like the stomach of the chicken.
Okay.
But you know what?
Just the chicken.
Just
What's
chicken.
what's the hangy thingy?
Gobbler.
The goblet or the
Gobbledygoo.
the gobbledygoo? The gobbledygook.
Yeah.
I honestly thought that was the gizzard.
See,
like I
everybody-
thought that's
yeah.
what we were talking
that
about.
looks like a gizzard though.
Yeah.
Should have been named the gizzard.
Yeah. I don't know. That's got like a weird name, and I know it's not a cloaca, but I want to say that it's not cloaca.
Cock-
No,
is it a-
cloaca. I just learned what that is last night.
I think it's a cock or
Swear to
something.
God.
Oh, really? You just
Swear
learned
to
what?
God, I learned.
Do you want to tell the viewers what a cloaca
Did
is?
you? But before even to get even more into comedy, I need to stop talking.
What were you saying?
Did you learn this from Matt Kahn?
No.
Because Matt Kahn is who taught me what cloaca
Oh,
is.
nice.
He
Yes.
just goes around with a business card. If you need
Yeah.
to know.
No, he has a greeting card.
Got any questions about reptilian genitalia?
It's also birds, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
he has a greeting card with a bird penis. With a
I was,
bird
fucking,
that
I
has
was
a-
joking.
No, she's not.
I'm not. You can buy it on his Etsy store, Matt Kahn Comedy. And it's a sketch of a bird with a penis. And he's like, the funny thing is birds don't even have penises. And then...
And
when
wait,
it's a
so his
cloaca-
business is just call me up if you got any questions about genitalia of certain species?
No, it's the greeting card is
Or is he
like,
like
hey, hope you have a good day, or as good as this bird, or something. Like,
Yeah.
but it's actually funny, like,
Yeah.
because he's a funny guy. I'm doing
But
him
it's for his
absolutely
comedy.
zero. Yes.
Okay.
I'm doing absolutely zero
I'm not
justice.
kidding. I thought it was for birds. Like, and
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, like your bird got hurt. Like, sorry about your bird.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
He's like the suicide hotline.
Yeah.
I don't know. My chameleon's got his asshole out in the bottom of his cage. I think you know, it might kill itself.
Believe the word you're looking for, sir, is cloaca.
So I have a joke on stage about my chameleon dying and about how her asshole came out of her body.
The prolapsed?
Yeah. Yes. Prolapsed asshole. Yes.
Was she doing porn?
No, I shouldn't have blown it in her mouth that hard. To be fair, like a New Year's noisemaker. No, but.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Are you sure that you're not Southern?
No, I would have blown in the other side. So I guess I'm kind of doing the bit now, to be honest. But the bit is a story, and the story is true. So I called up the vets, and I was like, "Can I?" My chameleon's sad, and it's on the bottom of the cage, which it never does. It's always hiding up at the top. And its asshole was outside of its body. Like, say it was an inch long, it was like 3/4 of an inch.
Oh God!
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? Like just out.
Wow.
And she's all sad on the bottom of the cage, and I called up the vet, and the vet's like, "This is serious. You need to get this fixed, like right now." And I was like, "All right, can I come in?" And they were like, "We're busy, dealing with real animals. You know, we have a hedgehog with cancer." Right? So I looked up online, and multiple sources said to go to the store and buy KY lube.
Oh no!
And put it on a Q-tip and rub it around the cloaca. I guess jimmy it back in or whatever, right? And so the joke on stage is like, so next thing you know, I'm on my way to Walgreens thinking, I'll Google cloaca later. I don't know what that means. And I get there, they got all, you know, the tingling lube men's for, for her, the tickling lubes. And
Male or female chameleon? Which?
Female.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
It's very hard to tell, by the way. It's only just based on this little thing that pokes out of their wrist.
The wrist?
Yeah, it's like a weird little horn that pokes out of the side of the wrist. You can't really tell them apart. Besides, once they get older, they get big enough. So But I went with the original lube.
Okay,
Because, you know what I mean?
solid, yeah, uh-huh.
I don't think she wants any stimulation. And it didn't work, you know. I felt like I was going to kill her. Because they're so fragile. Their bones look like little toothpicks, like smaller than a toothpick. And she died.
Oh. No, that's like...
No, she did die because, and the funny part is I took her to the vet, and the only one in Ann Arbor is a 24-hour vet, and they were like, you didn't try to like push it back in or anything. I was like, no. I mean, what, like it was like a Q-tip?
And KY,
Yeah, like what, Walgreens? No, you're crazy.
Yeah.
They really said that. I was like, no, I didn't try that at all.
Oh.
But the
so
clerk
wait,
said
who
to
did
me
you
when
call
I got
that
to the
told
clerk,
you?
What's it
So
called?
this is like a conspiracy. Like you called a vet and they said you got to take care of this, but don't come here.
Yeah,
and
they
then
were
you
all
go,
busy. Yeah, and I finally found one in Ann Arbor that would take it. 24 hours.
What causes the issue at hand here?
They don't know. You know, maybe dehydration, maybe a blockage or something like that.
So basically, drink water.
I don't get.
Yeah.
I don't like animals that don't drink still water. Like
Yeah.
fucking idiots. You know what I mean? They gotta drink mist
Yeah.
or whatever. Off a leaf. No, just look at it. It's a puddle of water.
Yeah.
Dip your tongue in it.
what if they find out it's listening to bad Italian impressions?
Yeah.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Take it anymore.
I'm calling it an impression.
Both.
That's pretty
Yeah. Well, at least Paul's mother isn't in the hospital with a prolapsed cloaca.
Oh.
I
Do
was-
Italians have cloacas?
So, anyways, I get off stage last night, and this lady comes up to me. She's like, "I know what a cloaca is. It's like a 3-in-1." So I really don't know what it is exactly,
Yeah.
but she was like, "It's a 3-in-1 hole for reptiles. So
Yeah.
you piss, shit, and fuck."
Yeah, it's like body
And have
wash,
babies,
3-in-1.
I guess.
Yeah.
Also birds, though.
Yeah.
Really?
True. Yep.
So it's just that's all a cloaca is.
Yep.
3-in-1 hole. It's gotta like separate once it gets up there, though, right? Into 3 different channels.
I'm not a biologist. I don't know.
I've always wondered this, and I would love if you guys could answer.
Let's
How
see.
does in your body does your piss and your shit separate? Truly, so it all goes down in the same stomach, right? Your solids and your liquids.
Yeah.
How does it? Was there a funnel?
I didn't pay attention in biology.
Paul's
so...
mother's in there with a strainer. And when you drink too much liquor, she gets passed out, and that's why all your shit is liquid. And you wake up. I'm sorry about that. Paul's mother.
We need to animate this. God damn it.
The only reason I mention his mother is just it's an Italian thing.
Oh my God.
Just having a deep, deep love for your mother.
Oh,
So
why
deep
is
she's
this
inside
on
of
video
you.
right now? I can't.
He's so deep. He's inside of you, straining out.
You got it. There's an old Italian woman
Yeah.
in everybody's bladder.
Yeah, and she's criticizing you too.
Yeah.
You're too skinny.
Yeah.
You're too skinny. What are you eating here?
You know what? I'm saving some of this. I'm putting
Yeah.
it in your fats.
You gotta give it to your cousin Joey. He's coming over. You know he doesn't work anymore. He's such a good boy.
On your grandmother's birthday, you drank this much liquor. Am I allowed to do the breeze
Yes,
thing?
yes. Go right ahead.
You know, I couldn't find these when I was traveling in other states. And I can't find any information on these.
What do you like? You can't find them in other states.
I stopped smoking cigarettes. I smoke like 1 or 2 a day now, which I used to smoke a pack and a half for
Yeah.
like 2 years. Like you know, I was smoking out
the
the
window.
bathroom. Yeah. And now I smoke this, and it's like I don't wake up sick or like I don't wake up coughing my brains out, but I wake up in the middle of the night just like, where's my vape?
Yeah, my birdies.
You know what I mean? I'm like, this is me before bed. And this is me when I wake up.
So it's like your pacifier, essentially.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it can't be better. And I try to look up information on this company and like what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? I was just like, wait a tick.
What flavor is that?
Raspberry lemon.
Raspberry lemon.
Yeah,
It's a
when
good-
I quit, I had a bit more of a
After you did.
mechanical.
Oh, never mind.
It was like the nicotine part looked like a cigarette filter, and then the battery part looked like the front end of it, and then
With
you
the
twist
crack
it
in the
together.
front.
Yep, you twist it together, and then every time you would inhale, there was like a little LED light.
Oh, cool.
So it
yeah.
looked like yeah, I'm still a badass.
I still smoke
I
cigarettes.
still
I'm
smoke
cool as shit.
cigarettes. I'm still in the bathroom hanging out smoking cigarettes. But that part of it that you just mentioned, I never expected. I don't even need to smoke it, but if it's not in my pocket, I freak the fuck out. It's like, where is it? Where is it?
And then I get angry that I'm freaking out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like,
It's
you
pathetic.
don't
I
owe
thought
me.
about it this morning when I
Yeah.
woke up. I was like, why is that my first fucking thought every day?
It
Like
tastes
this.
so good.
All you hear in my bedroom is
Yeah. And you just need
Cats
to
around.
know.
I
Yeah.
swear there's like a fucking vape fairy.
A
Because
vape fairy.
me and my girlfriend smokes the same one. Smokes the same.
Yeah.
Vapes the same
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Whatever.
it's the same one. Yeah.
My girlfriend's a douchebag too. And you know, there's always 2 in the bed. I swear before you go to bed, and there's one missing every
Yep.
time, and we're blaming each other. You know what I mean? There's
My-
a vape fairy.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend, you remember Robert Schneider, right?
Yeah.
I did not date Robert Schneider, no
Okay.
offense,
Oh,
I was
but I
gonna say,
realized
whoa!
I
I was
realized
like,
I was
wait a
setting
minute.
this up.
Dropping that.
Yeah.
On me?
No, he was a big fan of my ex-boyfriend, and he referred to him as the vape king of Germany, and
Wasn't the Mexican one. I'm
gave
guessing.
him gave him like a crown at one of his shows,
Yeah.
like just made this whole thing. But it's because he started a vape company in Germany. But it was like the liquid for those big vapes, like the big
the obnoxious,
box ones.
The jewels, right?
That's the other thing. That's
No,
why I was
like-
looking this shit up.
Like a box that's like this by this, and there's different.
It's like
Really?
a rectangular prison.
It almost looks like a Super 8 camera.
Really?
Like, it
And
kind
you
of
hit
does.
that?
It's like a GoPro.
Yeah, it is.
Sideways.
Yeah.
And great guy, love him to death. We're still friends. Everything positive, except like he's a 48-year-old man. Like, and
Like Darth Vader sounding.
kinda, yeah. But to be fair, he never lost it because
Right.
it was, like plugged in at the
Well,
side of the bed.
What's worse, a 48-year-old man smoking like that, or just him pulling up a gas station?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
because
know-
there's like money in that. Like
Yeah,
it was like customized.
Probably better.
It's
But I don't want to look
mysterious.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toss up.
What about pipes?
This is-
Like old school, like the big,
Those are cool.
the calabash pipes. I almost bought one in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Because I saw them like, oh, it's $4. No, it was $400.
Yeah.
And like
Oh, shit.
the guy got so excited, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that one right there. He's like, hell yeah, man. And then like I look at him like, wait. Is that 4 or 400? He's like, $400. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man.
Jeez, what was
Yeah,
it?
because then you got to buy the jacket.
Yeah.
And you got to, like, it's a whole...
I gotta get a sidekick.
Yeah.
You know,
Was
I
it
got
made out of the wood from like the tree from Pocahontas or something?
I think it was ivory, which is illegal as
Don't
hell.
buy that. Yeah.
Which is illegal as hell.
You get
'cause-
raided, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
You think their cops would give a fuck about that? You know what I mean? Like, you got some Cubans.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have like the African DNR at my house, like, you know.
I wonder if they have, like, a marker, like the counterfeit money, that they just,
They
like,
might.
paint on it to see if it's real ivory.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I swear, it's just
Sorry,
plaster.
Dumbo.
I got this
Yeah.
from the bank.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, that is an expensive ass plant, but I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just smoke hookah and I'll be good with it, you know. I don't need to be classy right now.
Should we, like, learn about Nick, or not really?
I mean, wherever.
No,
Yeah.
no, thank God.
Yeah.
Good.
Ask me one question.
Oh wow. Is it, see now we're on the spot. Yeah. What's your favorite color?
I'm glad you asked.
The easiest way out.
Chameleon.
Because I don't see color. Actually.
Ah, yes.
So, I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to put a camera in my face with two lights and be
Yeah.
like, who's your favorite race?
Catch him saying racist shit. Yeah.
Green.
Green.
Here's a for real question. We were
Forest
talking
green.
before you got here.
Yeah.
About Detroit to LA.
Yeah.
Which is a thing that you did.
Yeah.
At Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle.
That was
A little competition.
That was really cool.
You know, when was that?
I won it in like not last year, so like a year and a half ago,
Okay.
and then they shipped me out to LA. I got on the Burbank Comedy Festival,
Very cool.
and then I got another spot at a club damn near in Compton.
Really?
Yeah,
What club?
like the competition when you won it, it used to be you get a spot at the Comedy Store, the Improv, and all that, but I won it right after COVID, like right when they came back from COVID, and I guess Ridley lost some connections, I guess, and so I mean it was cool. They give you $1,000 when you win it, and I spent that right the fuck away. You know
Right,
what I mean?
Vapes on vapes.
Oh my,
Yeah,
I'm just,
yeah.
dude, they're like $22.
Vapes and chameleon lube.
You know, you go some places they're 15, you go to another place they're 22, and I'm like 22, and the kid's like I don't know, and
Yeah.
I'm like yeah, whatever.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
still gonna pay it.
Tap. But yeah, I went out there and I did some comedy, and nothing came of it, and I don't have a series on Netflix yet, but
I'm
Yet.
rooting for you, pal.
Yet.
I'm gonna come up with something.
What you need to do, you need to be a traveling chameleon vet. Just get your lube and like go around and put chameleon assholes back
That
in
should
the
be
'cause
my
you-
merch.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
You want
chameleon, a little
Yeah.
like a beanie baby.
one of those? Do you might be too young for this, but those toys that you would squeeze them and their eyes would like
Yes,
pop out.
yes.
You could get a
Too
chameleon.
young for that. That's timeless. It's like saying I'm
The
too young for the
classics
chattering
never
teeth.
die. Yeah, you get a chameleon that's squeezed and the asshole just keeps popping out.
I would buy
Fuck.
one. Yeah.
That would be a good merch. Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be bringing up old wounds, but like what was the chameleon's name? Did you name her?
I told you not to mention it. Podcast, man. You know what? Thank you guys.
Yeah. Nick Kelley,
I
everybody.
really appreciate that. That's too much, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Her name was Prolapse.
Sorry.
Her name was Paul.
It's Rita.
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 Rita the chameleon.
Rita. Named after a Beatles song and my grandmother.
How was your grandmother?
How is she?
Yeah.
She's dead.
Oh, well, I'm just 2 for 2.
She died when I was 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
On his grandmother's birthday.
Yeah. When is Rita's birthday? The grandmother and the chameleon.
That's
Oh, how dare you ask me that question. Like I know
that's
it.
tough. That's tough.
It was sometimes, my mom always texts me, it was my mom's birthday, you know. It's a cute little moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I have no idea. Do you know? You mentioned that you don't know your.
Oh, I have no
grandmother's.
idea. My grandmother from the South, I have no idea. I think May at some point. My Polish grandmother, she literally had 4 different documents stating her age and birthday. We have no idea.
Yeah.
They're just like, whatever, pick one. And when she died, my dad's like, we're going to go with the youngest.
That's fair.
Yeah, and we're like, because that whole part of the world was a little bit of a mess, you know,
Yeah.
World War II, so.
He just came out of the mountains. That's
Yeah,
what
just
I'm
she
saying.
came trotting
That's where
down.
he's born out of the mountains.
Yeah. We're going to America now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still talk like that.
Yeah, he got shipped over here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. My one is in August, and I don't know the other one. Do you know your parents' birthday?
My mother's is February 1st. My dad's is July 10th, I hope.
Okay.
If not, I'm not going back to Gizzard Fest with them.
All right.
Yeah.
You got to remember your mom's birthday.
Yeah,
know-
February 1st.
My mom's birthday is April 1st. April Fool's Day.
April Fools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Ha!
dad- my
April
dad's
Fools,
was
I'm not your mom.
May 9th.
May 9th.
May 9th, yeah.
Gotcha. Elena?
Yeah, my parents' birthday is super easy because my mom's is March 5th and my dad's is March 6th.
Oh, that's one.
So yeah, when they were married, it was great because we would just do a cake like on the night of my mom's birthday.
Yeah, so it could,
and,
yeah.
like, cover both.
Cinco de Marcho, yeah.
Mhm.
Cinco de- yeah.
Cinco de Marcho, yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's why you're a little Mexican. That's why.
Yep,
I know you're
0%.
What
But
are
yep,
you?
yep.
What are you again? I forgot.
human being.
I'm German and hillbilly. I know you said that the South is not a thing, but
I think
it
people
is a
don't
thing.
believe that marrying somebody can make you Mexican. I think you're a little Mexican.
Well,
You know, I think that people think it's wrong to ask somebody in conversation, what are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, I disagree.
No, because
I think that's the most curious thing.
I
you could be.
remember when I had you.
Where'd you get that shirt? It's the same
yeah,
thing.
when you did a guest
Where'd
spot
you
at
get
Beard
that
and
body?
Lamb, you're like, "What are you?" You asked me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm, oh yeah, you know.
I don't.
cool.
I shouldn't do it maybe that abrupt. Like, hi, I'm Nick. What are you?
No, like
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
literally,
Yeah,
like I got off stage to introduce somebody. I sat down, and you're like, "What are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
No,
yeah.
I said
yeah,
something
I do,
first.
but I also think that it is so. You're right. It is the most curious thing about
Yeah.
somebody, and it's why everybody immediately makes those leaps.
Yeah.
But with you, with your last name, it's like people can't figure out the leap to make.
Because it's a
Yeah.
fucked
I
up
can't
last
even
name.
pronounce it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's way
I
too
say
many of them.
Sudeikis.
Yeah. The best one I ever heard was Sea Cracker.
Oh,
like,
I
sea,
love that.
Sea
Like
Cracker.
Aquaman,
Yeah, I am the Sea Cracker.
You should go with that.
Yeah,
the Kraken.
the most white.
Release the
Yeah,
Kraken.
I am the Sea Cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, release
like
the Cracker.
He comes out. Don't tread on me.
Stay off my lawn.
The sea crack.
Yes, I'm going to be the Sea Cracker. That's so
I
awesome.
love this.
Halloween is coming up in what?
Just like coming out of the water. Blue lives matter.
Oh my God, I need to do that. I'll just go to Heinz Park.
The sea crack.
So
I always wonder. You know how the Kraken, like, in like the footage of like Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
the Kraken was always like just reaching.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I always wondered if like they were just like the.
yeah,
Like,
what
you know,
are
like
puppets,
yeah.
like little puppet hands.
Yeah.
No, like you know how when you're reaching for
Like,
something,
where's the salt? Yeah.
for some reason your eyes go stupid. You're just like the. It's because it's like you're shutting off this sense because you don't need it anymore. You know what I mean? Your ears are perked up a little bit, but it's mainly about. I just wonder if the Kraken was like.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
can
I gotta
hear
use
the
that as a
footsteps.
Oh
I
my
can hear
God.
the footsteps. Is it here?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Looking stupid as shit. Looking like they're about to sneeze almost. Like,
You know, it's crazy. I just learned that, like, I guess octopus and squid actually have, like, a preferred arm they use. You know, how, like,
are you a lefty or a...
yeah, well, funny thing, kangaroos are left-handed, apparently.
Whoa.
So, like, if you ever get attacked by a kangaroo, just go to
Watch
go to the
the
left.
Generally.
Right.
Yeah, generally, watch the left, a straight right down the pipe, it'll take them out.
Mm-hmm.
Grizzly bears attack with their right paw, and some octopus have a preferred arm.
Weird.
But there's 8 of them, so it's like, which one?
Yeah,
Like, there's a lot of arms there to choose from.
Are you a top... I don't even know how
Are
to
you a
make the joke.
60 or something?
Yeah, what are you, 60 or
Are you an L1
Yeah.
or a L4?
L4. Oh, get out of here. We don't...
1, 2, 3, 4. R, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have one that they like, huh?
Yeah, they have one
I think
arm
they
that
have
they prefer.
cloacas too.
Do they have cloacas?
I think.
They have beaks and ink pouches to squirt out. Octopus are weird, man.
Do they
They're
masturbate?
probably. I mean, would you if you had 8 arms? Of course you would.
I wouldn't be here. In the front.
Yeah. Was that all that noise out upstairs earlier?
I'd be masturbating other people. Just wouldn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, because you have 8 arms. I mean,
You
Lori,
can regenerate those
Yes.
too. So if you're on a subway or something and somebody gets pissed and
Fuck
shoves
yeah.
off your arm,
Yeah.
that's
Hit
all
up
right.
an
Yeah.
octo glory hole, and just if somebody's a lunatic in one room and chops your
Yeah, exactly.
hypothetical
Just give it time.
dick out.
It'll come
I
back.
mean, there's a reason why they're named pusses
like
in
that
there.
would feel
Octopus. Yeah.
A lot of suck. I mean, suck my dick is the phrase, right? Suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have suckers.
A
So
lot of suction.
yeah.
Probably too much. I feel like they'd be. You
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of views
would
from the weird corner of YouTube on this one.
If you've got the section like all over, but not so it's like coming at it on all sides, like that's gotta be weird.
It's hot. Are we allowed to talk about sexual things?
Yes, of course. Yes.
It's always hot in porn or occasionally in real life if like a girl like sucks the side. You know what I mean? Like. Like that, but it doesn't feel good.
That's the clip right there. Just mark this.
No, I actually built like that. But it doesn't. It's just like a fun little. It's like an appetizer.
Does it feel like that? Like the sensation that you just got like on your finger is that
like in my brain? Does it feel the same way when I do this?
So
when that happens to me, yes.
You're closing your eyes, so you've done it before. If you're closing your eyes, that's shit. Yeah.
But I just wanted to point that out. It doesn't feel like good. It's cool though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. That's what I would like to say during it, but that would ruin it, right?
I'm not gonna.
If you
I
were
don't know
giving a blowjob and somebody said thank you, just really politely like that, would that? I appreciate that.
I've had that.
Wow.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's a lot to process in that moment because you're like, oh, that's not. Why are you? What is happening in your brain? What sort of mommy issues do you have going on right now?
If someone's gonna go far enough to suck your dick, I don't think you need to thank them. Like clearly they care.
But it is thoughtful.
I mean, it's all
It's nice. If somebody shovels my snow, I'm gonna thank them.
Thanks,
so
champ.
like a blowjob's better than that.
Yeah.
Wait till they're done.
Yeah.
Wait till you get paid. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
money's on the dresser. Thank you.
Just don't try and kiss me afterwards, please. It's
You're working a job. You're like installing blinds. They go to thank you. Like I haven't installed them yet. Don't jinx it. Something might go wrong.
It's bad luck. It's bad luck.
But then you said the mommy issues. But I think maybe the mommy issues would come from just being like, yeah, suck it, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You know, like
maybe.
there's that other side of it too.
There is definitely the other side of it.
Thank you so much for sucking my dick. And then there's the suck it, stupid.
Yeah.
You know? I've never seen that porn.
Yeah.
Suck it, stupid. That's not a bad channel.
I'm seriously aged mother.
I want to give credit where credit's due, but Sarah Silverman's new special, she does a chunk about watching this side of porn that is just guys with pocket pussies in between mattresses.
Yeah.
But it's all that rage. So it's just like, yeah, you like that, bitch. And it's like,
what?
Yes.
You like that, you Tempur-Pedic bitch? Dude, back in my day, you just had to use the mattress. You know what I mean?
Like between the box spring and the mattress, or like just...
No. You don't want to get tetanus down there.
That's what I was worried for.
No, I don't think it wasn't like a big thing with me, but definitely when I started to get horny and learned about jerking off, I definitely fucked the couch.
Just like a rub, like a
no, I know.
Or
it
like
was a
in
nice
between
white couch. I can tell you exactly where it was.
Yeah.
There's 3 cushions. It was the second one to the right. No, I don't know that. But
So you have a...
her name was Tasha.
I thought you were going to say Rita. It was going to freak me out. Don't say Rita.
So wait, let me go back to that real quick.
Yeah.
When I went up to the clerk with my lube, and I also grabbed a case of beer.
Of course you did.
And I put it up on the table, and he goes, like, looks like you got a fun Thursday night planned out. And I'm not kidding, without thinking, I was like, oh, no, it's from my chameleon's act. and he didn't look me in the eye for the rest of the transaction.
Oh, God.
And my joke was I wanted to walk out and be like, if you can't handle the truth, mind your business.
Yeah.
There's your clip.
Oh, God.
Just,
Oh.
that's what he thought in his head. You know, I got a beer and lube.
Did she attempt to change color when you were...
No. I went and said goodbye to her. And they were it was a hospital where people go like in their dogs, family dogs that have been there forever. And their families die. And so I'm in a room. It looks like seriously like an interrogation room in CSI, except for there's a metal table going across the room for the dead dogs to be laid upon. And they were like so nice and just like, I'm so sorry, like we can't do it. You know, our surgery doesn't go well in this. And like they were so nice, I was like, all right, relax. You know what I mean? I was in a room that was way too serious.
Yeah.
And they were acting like it was like my family dog died. I was like, okay, I'll miss her, but you know, she's in a little Tupperware container. I'll be fine. I didn't say that, but it was just like weird how sad they got about it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're like, it's a lizard. I mean,
yeah. Just laid on this big table designed for like, Dobermans or whatever. And this little lizard, and she's like, "You're gonna be okay." I'm like, I've had her for a year.
Yeah.
How do you feel when Duran Duran comes on now? Does it?
What does that mean?
Oh, damn it!
Sorry, I wish I got.
Damn it!
Oh man.
I'm
I know he's got one arm, right? The guy drummer?
No,
that's Def Leppard. Def Leppard, yeah.
No, they're like one of their hits is Karma Chameleon.
Oh, that's their song. I didn't know that was.
Come.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I just
crazy
burned out
I knew what you meant.
I just burned out the microphone. I'm so sorry.
I knew what you meant, but yeah.
We can never air this episode. I'm beyond.
That was Wham, right?
No, it's Culture Club.
Well, Jesus Christ!
I went with the CC and the DD, and I'm still
my
blaming.
brain's fried from thinking about chameleon assholes right now.
I'm blaming the peanut. All right, we can never air
Is
this
it
episode.
Karma Chameleon?
Yeah.
Karma, chameleon.
They really don't pronounce the karm. It's comma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Karma Chameleon, just the chameleon.
You come
learning
and
his
go.
lessons.
Yeah.
Learning his life lessons.
You come and go, like.
They are amazing animals, dude.
Yeah, it's
fucking
weird.
They're ambush predators. They just like crawl up and wait, and they got eyes that move independently.
Yeah.
They look self-conscious. It's funny. They're just like, who's talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could be walking over here and somebody's walking back there and they're watching.
It's weird, like how when they walk, they'll kind of like.
Oh, they do the leaf thing.
Yeah, and like their hands are like this. They're like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's weird? They have on their front arms. They have one, and no, they have two and then three. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. They got it's backwards. So they got one thumb in the front, like this, and then two like that, and then in the back, they got two and then one thumb.
Okay.
Reversed or something like that, and they move like that to look like a jiggling leaf or something like that.
Yeah.
Which they don't.
Yeah, it's clearly a lizard. And, attempting to
their
be.
Their body changes fucking color. It's incredible.
And they think they look like Paul Pepitone.
They kind of move like them. Very slow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to New Way. I'm a fucking chameleon.
You've got to get a new chameleon and name it Paul. You have to.
I do want to get a new one. Yeah, they die so quick though. Sometimes they're very hard to take care of. Like I said, it might have been dehydration that did it. I spray water on the top of the cage, and she just comes up and licks the mist coming down. But it's like, I just want to put a bowl in there, you fucking idiot.
So like, if you put
not know it's water unless it's jiggling, then I'll get a little fan by the water. Get some ripple.
Yeah.
I might have just invented something.
Yeah.
No, they won't drink it. Certain animals don't do that.
What if you got one of those like misting fans that they have at Cedar Point?
Well, I didn't want to
those are
spend
great.
too much money on. No, they do have those, like a mister.
Okay.
That if I spent the money, Rita would probably still be alive today.
Yes.
Mister.
Yeah. If you want to spend that $1,000 on the contest, I'm Breezy's. You could have saved Rita.
So back to these.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're made or where they're from or anything. Try to look it up. We got 15 minutes left.
No, it's 150.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know if the cops were coming or if he was just sending you a signal.
Yes, but
He was like this.
Yeah. I gotta glaze the ribs soon, so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We are. I mean, I'm wearing a Bennett's barbecue shirt because we are making ribs outside right now.
He tricked me. He told me when I come over and eat ribs, I come over. He's like, "All right, get your mic on."
Yeah. That's how I got him here. He's like, "Your podcast, dude.
What the fuck is this, dude?
27 subscribers. Fuck you. I'm not coming to your podcast."
I'm glad you guys
We're
are
up to
keeping...
27.
We are, yeah.
That's exciting.
Wow.
It would have been 28, but don't date your subscribers and then dump them because they will unsubscribe.
Ooh.
Don't date, don't be late, up to 28, come back. Now, I'm happy you guys are keeping Sitting Down with Stand-Ups going.
Yes.
For real, because that was my first podcast I was ever on. I drove up I've been doing comedy for like a month. And I drive up to Pontiac, up to this rickety, there's 4 elevators, and one of them works. Worst sign of all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk about like your odds just going down or up of dying. And I'm in this shaky fucking elevator, and I get up there, and I meet Marco. Rest in peace, Marco, the Darkness Gonzalez.
Yes.
Can't believe he died. He looked so healthy.
I think his asshole fell out. I think that's
That's why. And Dave Shake wouldn't lube it up. That's why.
He would laugh at that.
He would laugh.
Yeah, and that's why we're doing it.
laugh
Yeah.
at that. Yes.
Yes.
Piece of shit.
I
No,
still
I like
have.
that guy a lot.
I still. We would be at the table, and it's nice to have video, but it was also nice to not have video because you could like make little things. And I remember I had slid you a note, and I said, "How old are you?" And you slid it back, and I swear I came across this picture not that long ago, and it just said, "What are you, a cop?"
Dude, I used to be
God.
funnier. Before I like got decently good at comedy, you know? I swear to God I was funnier. Now I just watch comedians kill on stage. I'm like, that's funny. I don't even laugh anymore.
That's how you know that
I'm
you're
miserable.
you're a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
kind of
funny.
like, it's like you're so funny that you're not funny anymore.
I wish that was
Yeah.
like Eminem's so good at rapping that his music sucks now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's kind of like how
Like, slow it down and say something.
Well, it's kind of like how and by the way, like the Unabomber died, so yeah, good.
That's a hell of
Yeah.
a.
Well, because like the Unabomber was like
Hot take.
he was like so smart that he was in college when I think he was like 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think a bunch of college freshmen are gonna do to a 13-year-old?
Right.
They're gonna fuck with him.
Right.
But like he was so smart, he couldn't connect with people, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna blow people up."
That's why we're anti-bullying here at Sitting Down with Stand-Ups.
Yeah. Pro Russia, anti-bully.
Yeah. We are all over the place.
I think the teachers should be able to bully the kids, though.
That's
I
called
don't-
Catholic school. That's called Catholic school.
I didn't say nuns. That's totally different.
Yeah.
They don't have sex or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
somewhere different with the Catholic school. but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like I like the idea of teachers being able to bully the kids, but I don't like kids bullying kids. Like, hey, fatty or whatever. Hey, spick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cut that out.
It's better when that comes from a 30-year-old.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So
hey,
is it-
fat spit, give me your
So
homework.
is it because like a teacher versus a kid wouldn't be a good fight? It'd be like one shot they're out.
The Mexican fat Albert.
Fat
On
Alberto.
delay, motherfucker.
Grande Alberto. Grande Alberto.
Venti.
Yeah.
I lost some weight on Venti.
Ja ja ja.
Wait, Venti is Venti the big one? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but that's
I
Italian.
say medium, and I look him in the eye like, don't correct me.
Yeah. Now see, that's the one thing that Paul would probably get upset about.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
he goes to fucking 7-Eleven for his coffee.
Yeah, why? I mean,
They'll
like,
go anywhere.
It's probably pretty good, but it's
Yeah.
like
it's not.
It's always 7-Eleven.
It's not good coffee. I've been there
No,
before.
it's
No,
not,
it's
yeah,
not.
probably
yeah.
is the worst.
But he's gotta factor in like economics. I mean, he's going through gallons a day.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna go somewhere that you can get it for 79 cents instead
Absolutely.
of $12.
I feel like it used to be like straight whiskey or something, and he's in recovery and hasn't told any
Yes,
of us.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah, we'll find out at some point. Yeah.
Should we
you wanna
go
drink?
eat some ribs?
We should go. Yeah, we are
Oh
going to
my
eat some
God.
delicious ribs right now.
Thank you guys
So,
for having me on the podcast.
dude, it's been great. It's been
Thank you.
hilarious. We just talked about.
Cut out the part where I said,
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Before we go
Where
ahead and
you
get
did
out of
your
here,
Muppet impression?
anything like any shows that you want to plug? Anything you want to talk about?
when does this come out?
And about them.
Bookers, reach out to Nick Kelley. Where can they
Yes.
find you on social media and stuff?
Well, if it comes out before June 25th, I'll be at 313 Comedy at Detroit Shipping Company.
Perfect.
And I'll be at Dave Crumbly's show in Toledo at the Oasis.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, look, just go to Toledo and just shout for Dave Crumbly.
Yeah.
And you'll figure it
On
out.
June 28th, just shout for my name in Toledo. I'll find you.
Is that the Crumbly
Yes.
Cup?
Yes, something. No, it's something
Okay.
else.
All
I'll
right.
be at the Comedy Castle in Royal Oak on September 9th.
Nice.
That's-
nice.
And Yom Kippur is on the 25th of September. So
Yeah, for all of our Jewish viewers.
yeah.
9-9. 9-9.
9-9.
All right.
Elena, what about you?
You can find me everywhere at Gonzaleza, Gonzaleeza. I am gonna be doing something that just completely left my brain. Nope, it's back. July 15th, I will be in Wyandotte at Pronto with Sam Rose Entertainment, and yeah, this is what happens when I don't look at my calendar. But
We should
July
really
15th.
get a Sam Rose guest on, shouldn't we?
Nah,
No,
we'll see.
Yeah, no, yeah, maybe. We'll try and get a Sam Rose guest on.
We'll try.
And as for me, I have I'm running the Bearded Lamb Brewing Company in Plymouth, Michigan, the Rusted Crow Distillery in Dearborn Heights, Downey Brewing Company in Dearborn, and the Rusted Crow in Belleville. Look for one of my shows. We will see you guys there. Thank you so much. It's rib eating time.